Good evening, Simon. Just thought while I'm here, just thought I'd do a random live. Yes, I'm at what, well, Coppenhall Halt, we could say, at the club. Just thought while I've got a spare 30 minutes, thought I'd do a random live on location here at the site of Model Rail CREWE. Just for everyone to enjoy. Apologies if it's shaky, I am actually holding my phone. Ooh, I felt that bus going over the bridge. Yes, I am on the bridge. Traffic is going by, so you will hear it. Hope the signal's alright, the picture quality is okay. Oh, we've got some workmen on the line. Now that's unusual. Can you see them there? Let's see if we can zoom in. Can you zoom in on live? Yeah. Don't know what they're doing. Let's just move over a little bit. What are they doing? It's like they're having a look at that overhead gantry. Keep them busy. Zoom back out again. No idea what they are, maybe doing. That'll give me an understanding on why the trains that have just been passing, leaning up against the brick wall, why the trains have been tooting their horns then as they approaching. Andy, how do? Andy, white helmets means competent. Right. Mum and son rail fans, hello. How are you? Well, I tell you what, sun is setting. I tell you what, it's quite nippy out, stood out here. Ian Melling, hello Ian. Oh, they're walking off back down the track line now. So. Blue helmet. Oh yeah, competent. Don't know where they've gone now. They've gone walking back down the track.
Yeah. Where's your...
So, just a random live while I'm here at the club. Here's the club. And Model Rail CREWE will be inside there. Inside the TARDIS, it's been commonly called because it's massive on the inside. It looks small from the outside, doesn't it? Ray says hello. Hello, Ray. Hello to you too. We've just got a few minutes spare. Thought I'd just go live, see if we capture anything. Anything special? Doubt very much. If you're wondering why the camera's shaking, it's because I'm holding the phone in my hand and I'm actually quite cold. It's quite cold here. The sun has set and the air is, the breeze is ice cold, to be honest. It's that cold. I've actually put my hood up on my hoodie to try and keep me warm, but it's not helping. I'm trying to keep the camera as still as possible. Even if we don't only catch odd train, that'll be helpful. But with workmen on the line, that's given me well, trains have passed just as I arrived, stood up here. Trains have been passing. Sounds windy. There is a breeze, a cool breeze. In fact, I'm going to sit down on the grass, to be honest. Ooh, it might be a little bit warmer to sit down here. Out the breeze. I'll be able to hold the camera a bit still, and also less traffic noises as well. Ooh, nearly fell, slipped down the hill then. Place the phone on my knee, see if I can get a better view. We got down to 4 or 5 last night. Yeah, actually I think you're right there, because the cars this morning when I got up, they looked like they had a bit of morning dew on them. Looked like it'd been a bit frosty, to be honest. A little early morning grass frost, as they call it. So I'm not hoping to catch anything special or anything, just a random live so we can chat together. Alan will definitely remember this spot. This is his spot. It's reserved for him. He likes to sit here in Vanetti. When he visits, or when he visited last year, that was for sure. And Simon, you remember enjoying fish and chips, whatever it is you had, here in the glorious June sunshine. Tell you what, the still getting hit by a cool breeze. So been live nearly 10 minutes. Not sure how long I will be live. Goo for pants. Andy, on a percentage, 100 being guaranteed, 0 being not a chance, what's your percentage chance of attending? Be great if you can make it. I know it's a long way to travel, but honestly, you don't have to, but it will be fantastic. For those of you who don't know, Andy, on his Sunday stream yesterday, he did mention that he's looking at potentially attending Model Rail CREWE on June the 22nd here at the club. I know it's a really long trip for yourself. And really, travelling so far, Andy, I really don't know how you're gonna. 75%, that's quite a high percentage then. Stay hello, Steve. Lionside Live, good evening. Yeah, just doing a random one from the home of Model Rail CREWE. Well, I've got some spare minutes just to see if we can capture anything, if anything, because just noticed as we started there was a couple of workmen on the track, on the far track, which is the down freight line heading north. Oh, I think I can hear something. Sounds like a Pendolino to me though. Oh, it's a 350. The trains are moving. Sparky, how are you? Must be what, close to 4 p.m. for you, roughly, in the afternoon. I'm not sure if you've done the hourly time shift yet your way. Prescott Portraits, Grace. I know where that is. You should do. The home of Model Rail Crew. Apologies for the shakiness. I am shivering. I am actually shivering, and I'm holding the phone in my hand. I don't have any equipment, as this is completely random. Wrong profile as usual. 1:30 p.m. All right, it's a lot. So you definitely haven't done the hourly change. It's a long time since I've actually done a line side live, to be honest. And do you know what? I'm slowly slipping down this hill. It's quite steep, this is. But yeah, Grace, you should know this spot exactly. Enjoying fish and chips here with the good old Alan Reynolds of Buckland Junction. I could be higher up over this, but I am actually sat down on the grass bank. Look at those leg muscles. Vanity, yes, Vanity is missing too. Let me guess, no hoodie. I do have a hoodie. Let me just look at me. I am cold. Sun is actually behind a cloud at the moment, so the sun is definitely not on me, keeping me warm. I'm ducked down below the bridge, trying to keep out of the breeze, but bloody hell, it's cold. Look like a hobo. I'm going from Preston, Lancashire, says Ian, hiding from the popo. So Ian, are you? Does that mean you're attending Model Rail Crew? Ooh. Do you know what? I'm going to sit a bit better. Oh, there's a bus. Yeah, not in service. Bus going back to the depot. You can't pick a spot with better weather. Laugh out loud. Canada isn't bad this time of year. That's a bit of a comfier spot. Rach is currently out on the road for another hour, I think. I've got to get back soon. Get tea on. That's if she's actually wanting anything. I hope the microphone's not muffled. I keep moving my hand around the phone to make sure try and make sure we're way up. Someone's blasting their horn. I don't know who that is. Beeping their horn at everybody they walk past. I'm gonna get ants in my pants, I think, round here. I say, I'm not promising we'll get anything. We have had a 350, that's about it, and some workmen on tracks. And I'm not sure how long I'll stay live. So it's completely random. Well, I can say, I was just in the club, and while I was there was a Class 66 raw powering through. Must have been on mega throttle on intermodals. I can only gather it was a Freightliner, so I couldn't see anything red or blue, so I can only assume it was green. And it might have been orange. So let me know you're here if you are. Good place if you wanted to pigeon spot. The sun's coming back out. Oh, the sun's coming back out from behind that dirty cloud. Lovely. Hopefully that'll warm me up. Yeah, I can feel the warmth from that sun. But the breeze is cold. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever that was. Hobo Jason. Have we hit the like? I don't know. Have you? Who's hit the like button? It's telling me one person viewing has hit the like button so far. I'm going to apologise in advance just in case I do drop the phone. So apologies if you end up sliding down the hillside. Jake, you should know this place. You can see you've been here. The Home Model Rail Crew. This is, if you haven't watched it, this is the location of Coppenhall Halt. It was right here. If you haven't seen the documentary video I did on it, find it on the channel. A disused station in CREWE. It's not just a disused station, it's a station that no longer exists. Completely gone. I will be following up with more. Enjoy the live I did yesterday. Oh, we got train. Only a short pendo. 9 car. Yes, I'm in, says Ian. Hey, what we doing? Just randomly having a chat. Sitting at the line side of the West Coast Main Line at the club. Totally random, unscheduled. 9 out of 5. Better. Or is that 9.5? I've just hit it. Yeah, 10 viewing, 5 thumbs up so far. Yeah, 9 out of 5. Yeah, there we go. It was 9 viewers, 5 thumbs up. So we are getting some trains through. What's it doing what? I have no idea. My finger always changes the focus. I'll do it this way. That gantry just there, they were looking at that. It's showing 1 thumbs up. Oh, hey up! Intermodal! 66514. Oh! Apparently I just lost connection. It's reconnected. It's almost empty. Had disconnected, reconnected. So 11 viewings, 7 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. What's the quality of image? It'll be interesting to see what's the quality. Is it pixelated? Is it crystal clear? Yeah, the grass. I'm sat warming up now. Buffering apparently, you're telling me. A little pixeling on this camera because I know it's not network. Yesterday I had train. I've no idea why it would be so bad. Hide live video. What's that do? Did that just take the picture off for you guys? I'm just messing about now. Seeing what I can find. What's retouch? Retouch is on. What's that do? I have no idea. Turn it off. I don't think there's anything else I can Oh, we had what that was. Reconnecting again. You're live again. I don't know what the hell's going on. Wheel of Death. No, it's not very good, is it? Get a Wi-Fi repeater outside the club. Get a long Ethernet cable all the way over here. I may have to just change network provider, I think. Carl Shield Transport Channel, good evening from Ireland. If you can see the mast in front of you, yeah, as you can see there is a telephone mast there. So I don't know what, snap, cradle and pop now. Is that crackle and pop, you think you mean? So yeah, I thought doing these streams helps me test what issues I might encounter. Network seems to be one of them. I don't understand why, because network used to be fabulous. So I'm on GIFGAF, which runs on the O2 network. But I think that is an EE mast over there. So I don't think... Is that the avoider in CREWE? No, this is the 4 main lines coming out of the north end of CREWE, which merge into 2 before it reaches Winsford. But that far line there, and the lines nearest to us, are the freight lines, the slow lines. And they do go down the avoiders, down the mucky holes when they reach the station. What phone am I using? I'm using a Samsung S22 Plus. Oh, I know it's not the phone. It must be the network. I have got an EE SIM card. I might think about switching. There's a crackle online. Really? Is the audio crackling as well? Can anyone else hear a crackle in the audio? Do you know what I'm going to do? Just we've had trouble on O2 here this week. None in the village the other day. Oh no! I wonder if there's a problem with the O2 network then. Really? A bad crackle? I don't know why. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the cover, the protective cover, off my phone. See if it actually makes any difference. I can't really. I don't reckon it will. So it might. Right, the cover is now off. I've just muted it and unmuted it. I wonder if maybe... Is it a constant crackle, or is it just a crackle when I speak? And obviously I'm going to review this back. Well, I'm just watching that person over there in that black car. Sound is rubbish. I've just nearly reversed into my car. How was that for straight parking? Where is it? My car's perfectly straight. Look at that. Terrible parking. Picture is clear. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take my hoodie off. I'm warming up now. I'm going to switch the camera, because when I switch the camera to this, it switches to a different microphone. Is the crackling still there now? Now obviously I'm using the front camera, which then switches to the front camera microphone. So is the crackling still there? I'll just leave it for another 30 seconds or so. So the crackling is still there. Okay, so that is definitely not a phone. Alright, so it's not the phone then. So let me switch it back. So it's not the phone, it's the connection. Very weird. And out of sync. So it might be a YouTube issue then. I'm just going to do something with the phone. It might pause the stream while I do it. Just bear with me. See if I can. When you zoomed into the car, the pic was clear. Really? See if it's zoom in a little bit. Oh, just zoomed in a little bit. The crackling has gone. Hello, digger. Let me zoom back out then. Whoop. I don't know what focus. Whoop. Just trying to get. Pic's clear now. Right, I've zoomed back out. Is the pic gone all pixelated? Is it? What's the picture like now? Fine, right. I've just changed the video. I've just gone to my camera setting, as if I was going to take a picture, and switched it from full HD 60 frames per second to 8K. So has that improved it? Is the crackling still there as well? That's another question. The crackling's gone as well. So the picture has improved and the crackling has gone. Interesting. SJ is cracked up. And do you know what? The sun is warming me up. Job's a good one. Dara, I'm going to have to pop out and buy an 8K phone and let you know how things look. Be right back. Chelmsford, Pete, how you doing, pal? Been really busy lately with family stuff. Got first cut on at farm and now effing lambing again. Charlie, where am I? I'm at the club. Capnall Club, home of Model Rail Crew. Overlooking the West Coast Main Line just for a random chat with people. Ivo, hello. I haven't a clue what's coming past. We've had a intermodal, we've had a Pendo, and we've had 2 350s. I'm playing about with phone settings as well to see what the imagery. Now, one thing I have noticed when I set this stream up, usually the picture covers the entire phone screen. Andrew, shortbread. Usually it covers the full phone. It's not. It hasn't this time for some reason. So we've just been playing with the camera settings. I did initially start. I've entered the video settings, the camera settings on the phone. I was on full HD, 60 frames per second, and I've just switched it to 8K, which is 24 frames per second, it said, as picture quality wasn't brilliant, but it seems to have improved it. So it's interesting to know it improves live video footage as well. So I'll take that forward for future reference. "20 viewers right now, 12 thumbs up. Thank you so much to those that have clicked the thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. So I discovered today that my head does hit most of the ceiling equipment in a deep tube metro train. Ouch. A few lumps on your head then, I take it, Ivo." Thank you, Digger. Well, actually, the breeze is eased now and the sun's actually warming me up quite nicely. Now, the view is to the railway line actually a lot better. If you're wondering why it's not as good as what you've seen in the past, it's because I'm actually sat down on the embankment. So I am a tall bloke, 6'3", so I'm sat down, so we're only a foot off the grass embankment. So if I stood up, you'd be another 6 foot higher. I have to duck for the doors and the ceiling fans. Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. I know the feeling. One of the disadvantages of being tall. You getting off, Ian? No problem, Ian. Take care. Obviously, everybody. Oh, train. Jason, in scale 1 to 10, if I walk CREWE Ibis to Copnall Club, how many people are stop and say, "Andrew Shortbread, supply me please"? Well, if you walked from the Ibis Styles CREWE to here, take you about 35 minutes. Oh, we've got, oh no, I thought that was a freight train coming through then. Bearing in mind, you don't need to walk it because there's a free shuttle bus from the hotel to the venue. You don't need to walk. Charlie, Jason, where is the clubhouse from where the APT sits? The APT is at the Heritage Centre, just outside the railway station, north, on the north side. Now, obviously, this is North Street in CREWE, and walking, you're talking 25-30 minutes walk from the Heritage Centre to here. But don't bother, get on the free shuttle bus if you're coming. It costs nothing to get on it, it's completely free, but it is only got 2 stops, and that is the start of the route from the hotel, the Ibis Styles CREWE Hotel, then it goes to the railway station, picks up at the main station top, and then makes its way to the club. And then on the return, it drops off at the railway station and then goes to the Ibis Styles CREWE Hotel, where it'll sit there for 10 minutes and then do the return leg again. The APT is 5 minutes walk from the railway station, depending on how fast you walk, how big your stride is. Was in a hotel not far from the APT a few years back. More than likely it was the CREWE Arms then, which overlooks the railway station, the other side of the tracks from the APT, pretty much. Train ride from Amsterdam to London had a nice variety of equipment. Classic TGV to Brussels and an E300 for the leg to London. Who said that? That was Ivo. "18 viewer, 13 thumbs up. Thank you so much." Whoop! Nearly dropped the phone then. We were in the hotel. I had a dodgy parking system, as I recall. Train. How many Scottish people model rail crew? No idea. We do have a lot of Scottish people that actually live in CREWE that might be attending themselves, so no idea at all. You may be the only one if you come in. Well, I can tell you, it was great that SJ made it last year. Fantastic it was, and a surprise obviously for Grace. But we're going bigger and better this year. We are certainly becoming an international model railway exhibition, although it's only a tiny, small exhibition. We are going one step further. We have someone travelling even further than Denmark for the exhibition. I'm not going to say who it is. I will leave it for on the day that that person arrives, if he's able to make it, which I am on the understanding that they can, for everybody to be in shock and awe when they do walk in. Chuck, oh, I've got a spider on the screen. Go away. Good evening, Jason and all. Just popping in for a bit, still at work, lucky enough to catch a couple of trains. I ain't telling you who it is, Sparky, you're just gonna have to guess. Keep guessing, you're not gonna get the answer from me. He says he's going over there, so that's my guess. I think Anthony said he's not coming to the UK until next year, 2026. I think he said his next visit to the UK is going to be. Train. Lift you up to view the train. Andrew says planning to meet Anthony and Joyce next year. Is it the Pope? I'm gonna put my ears are getting a bit cold again now. The sun's coming back out though. I retract the last thing I said. I could do with being blessed. Oh, I can tell you something. Rod Stewart knows about Model Rail Crew. Any recommendations on what the highlights are for the London Transport Museum? Absolutely no idea, pal. Never been to it myself, so I can't make any recommendations or suggestions there, I'm afraid. Very sorry. I just had an alert that my battery power on my phone has just hit 15%. So we're just going to give it a few more minutes now for everyone to speak to another. When you're told Rod about the show, did he say he was coming? Not going to say. Not going to say. Not saying a word. Nothing. You won't get a sausage out of me. Got to plug it in then. Plug it in. I've got nothing. It's completely random. I haven't even got my power bank. Nothing. I'd have to go to the car over there and plug it in. I don't think I've got cable long enough. So you did a live stream and didn't say a thing then. Only a 25k volt. Oh, I could plug it in. It's over there. If someone's got a cable to connect to that, that would be awesome if Rod Stewart endorsed Model Rail CREWE. It would be, but hey-o. Can't make any promises. Can't say he's going to be there or not. Anyway, a couple more minutes then. In fact, I'm going to stand up now. Oh, my bum's getting numb. Oof, yeah, numb bum. Right, 1 minute warning then, and I'm going to drop off. So thanks everybody. If you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. Bum 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 num num. If you haven't already, please do click the thumbs up. I'll be back on Thursday after Donegal Dad for the Your Train Talk next episode. Oh, we got a train. I was hoping we might catch an 800 actually. Right, so we'll say ta-tas then everyone. I really am hoping to be there on Thursday. It's not compulsory. Don't worry if you can't make it. You've got issues that you need to be dealing with at home. Home takes priority. Right, I'm off now guys. Take care everyone. Stay safe. Stay well. Oh, hang on a minute. Someone said freight. Oh, I didn't finish that line, did I? We'll just see. Is there a freight? Where is it? Freight. Someone said freight. Where is it? Paul, where's the freight? We're waiting to end. Don't go everyone yet. Paul's just said there's freight coming. Is it here? Is it any setting now? Or is it gone? Will the battery last? We'll give it another 30 seconds. And we're gonna go. Just about as soon as I end the stream, the bloody freight train will come through. Right. 30 seconds to go, definitely from now. Here we go then. Getting prepared to hit the end stream, everybody. So I will say it. Take care. Stay safe. And keep on modelling. Ta-ra.